Little Burnt Face, a fairy tale from the Micmac tribe of North America. Once upon a time there lived a widower and his 3 daughters. They lived in a large village by the side of a lake. The oldest daughter was mean. The middle daughter thought only of herself, but the youngest daughter was kind and good. Every day when their father went off to hunt, the oldest daughter burned the youngest daughter with hot coals. She did this so often that the youngest daughter was covered with scars. The villagers called her Little Burnt Face. When the father asked why his youngest daughter was always burnt, the oldest daughter lied. "I forbid her to go near the fire, father," the girl said, "but she disobeys and always falls in." On the farthest side of the village, in a beautiful wigwam, lived a great chief and his sister. The great chief was invisible. No one but his sister had ever seen him. One day, the chief's sister announced that her brother would marry any girl who could see him. Girls rushed to the wigwam. "Can you see him?" the chief's sister asked. Many of the girls lied and said yes. Then the sister asked, "What is his shoulder strap made from?" The girls guessed. "A strip of rawhide." "With what does he pull his sled?" The girls guessed again. "A green willow branch." Then the chief's sister knew that they had not really seen him. The next day, the widower's 2 older daughters went to the chief's wigwam. Little Burnt Face wanted to go too, but she had nothing to wear but rags. So she ran into the woods and peeled bark from the birch trees. She made herself a dress, a cap, and leggings. She borrowed her father's moccasins for her feet. When Little Burnt Face got to the wigwam, she gasped. The great chief was there, and she could see him. The chief's sister asked, "What is his shoulder strap made from?" Little Burnt Face's sisters answered, "A strip of rawhide." But Little Burnt Face said, "Oh no, it's the Milky Way." "And with what does he pull his sled?" The older girls answered, "A green willow branch." Little Burnt Face said, "No, it's a rainbow." The chief's sister exclaimed, "You have truly seen him." She bathed Little Burnt Face with dew, and the girl's scars vanished. The great chief also changed. He was no longer invisible. Little Burnt Face and the great chief married. The whole village celebrated, except for the widower's 2 older daughters. They were driven from the village forever.